Guys, I'm kind of actually on a roll today with these videos this week. Um, this one would be just to talk about, the free gift that it is, what salvation is, just a free gift. You got people out here in the world that decide that, they don't want a free gift, they want to work for it. And they see that as an admirable quality, right? Well, to God, that doesn't mean anything. Not unless you're working for him. That's different. If you're working for him, that's fine. But to God, your works, I've done on other videos, you're like filthy rags. We work after we're saved, not before. And you got people out here, man, like that. Many preachers, watch on YouTube or go to their churches talk about working for salvation, how you if you don't stop doing this, you're going to hell. These are just people that just are so prideful in the fact that they like to work. They want to work for it. They want to prove themselves to God. Even though he said specifically in the Bible, you cannot prove yourself to God. You can't. You can't do it. People did works in the Bible in the Old Testament because God told them to do it. Because he told them to do it. And only during that specific time did God require that you have faith and do what he said for you to do. What is God saying today? Is he telling you to do works today as part of salvation? No. He's saying believe. Believe what he's already done for you. No works required. You don't have to do anything. Just have faith in it. You don't even need to maintain that faith. I choose to maintain my faith because it brings me peace and joy. But the moment I had faith, the moment I trusted, saved, that was it. And it's just amazing to me, man, how some people out here, they have such pride. You can just see the devil that's in them, basically. That pride, man. And you can't tell them nothing. You can't say nothing to them, man. They just have pride, and they're like, I will prove myself to God. I actually had somebody tell me that. God will be pleased with me. Sad, man. And you can't, these people won't read the Bible. They just choose to believe whatever they want to. It's just so incredibly sad. And again, it just still amazes me, man, how you can't just accept a free gift. I'll give you an example. I came out to this park a while back, me and a friend, and that when we came out here, we had some people from a church offering free Gatorades, right? And we had an opportunity to say no, right? Could have said, nah, I don't trust that. Maybe they put something in the Gatorade, that would have been a wise thing to do, right? It's not nothing wrong to do that. But I chose to take it. I was thirsty and I needed it. I saw somebody offering something to drink. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Me and my friend both just took it, And I didn't stand there and say, do I need to pay for this? I didn't say that. I took it and went on my way because they offered it to me. So it's just amazing, man. It's a simple example. How you doing? It's an example, of accepting a free gift. But many people, they don't want a free gift. They want to work for it. And when I first heard the true gospel in I believe it was in March of this year, February or March, when I got saved, it was amazing, man. It just, it shocked me. It shocked me to my core how simple it was. But why was I blinded by this my whole life? I never knew. I cried, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was tears of joy, not of sadness. But I was just so shocked at how simple the gospel was. I didn't reject it. I gladly accepted it, And it's amazing. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've told people this. Some people the same exact way. May not have cried, whatever it was, but just amazingly happy. They're like, whew, man, thank you for telling me that, man. You mean that's all I gotta do? Just believe? Yeah, I can do that. Other people? Oh, what are you talking about? That sounds stupid. You know you gotta work for God. You gotta prove it. And you see it. You know, some people are just, they're not ready to accept it. They haven't come to the end of themselves. They haven't been, their mouths have not been stopped by the law. They have not seen the overwhelming, you know, the obvious, I don't know how to say, the power of the law. You know, what it does. I mean, it does nothing but convict you. Convicts all. You know, you see it. It's just. The law is not, you know, the law is just. God's law is just. And any normal person should be able to see the law and see, okay, I can never do this. I can never accomplish these commandments. I can never do this. And I've always felt like that my entire life, but I kept being told by, you know, family or friends or, you know, anybody, no, you can do it. It's possible. With God, you can do all things, you know. And it sounds right. But at the same time, when I do these things, I'm like, well, why isn't God, you know, I'm praying to God to help me with this sin or help me with this. And I keep sinning. And I keep failing. I keep failing to do these commandments. You know, some people are just, well, that's because you're evil, because you have a devil in you. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid stuff like that. Just, you know, because, again, these people haven't read the Bible. But at the time, I didn't understand, so I just kept listening to them. And I kept praying and crying and saying, please, God, take away, you know. Whole time I was unsaved. Because what was the gospel? I wasn't believing the gospel. I was believing whatever people told me. Never even read the Bible. So, you know, just when you come to know the gospel, man, everything just becomes clear, man. You understand how simple it is. It truly is simple. Just believe the gospel. Believe your sins were forgiven by Jesus Christ on the cross through his shed blood. Believe that he was buried and rose again on the third day to justify you. That's it. You believe that, you're saved. How easy is that? Well, some people, they just can't rely on that. When they die, they can't rely on that. They're going to go to God. God, I did the best I could, God. I proved myself to you, right? Even though he said in the Bible, none is righteous. How you doing?
How are you?
Doing good. And, you know, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be really shocked. But that's it. I just want to make this video, you know, explaining that. And hope you guys have a great day.